Welcome everybody to tonight's. Bro, they came out before a hype video. Are you freaking kidding me?
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your Cabot Panthers. Thursday has won the toss in the first and second half.
One.
I guess we just have to wait till 7. Jesus, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's game with the Cabot Panthers taking on Searcy for week 1 here in Cabot Panther Stadium. I'm Tristan Harlan here along with Cooper Melder. Cooper, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Glad to be back. First game of the season. It's always hyped up.
Well, you know, these Friday night lights are back. These are back. It's the best time of the year after everything that's been going on. I'm glad to be back.
Glad to have something normal back in life, it seems like. And looks like the first kickoff's coming out. I'm ready. I know everyone else is ready. Let's do it.
Oh, dude, I'm getting those goosebumps already. Those anticipated feelings of the long-awaited season from last year when we finished 6-5. We're ready. Let's get it. Kickoff's coming on the way. Searcy will be kicking the ball off, so they will be getting the ball to start the second half.
We have Trey Birdsong and Mason Bell for the return for the Panthers as they will get the ball to start the game and get our offense out on the field.
Little rundown from coming into the season. As many people may know, our new receiver, Marlon Crockett from Searcy. Searcy also winning their 6A state championship last year. Congratulations to those guys.
Yes, and I feel like Crockett will be playing with a little swagger tonight as he's trying to show up his former team. So
here we go. As many people may know, Marlon did commit in the offseason. He committed to Arkansas State. Another Cabot receiver of the name of Kyle Rudolph also is there. He was a senior last year, and he's up there now. They're waiting their game against Memphis next week in Memphis.
And then you have our starting quarterback, Tyler G., committed to UCA.
Well, Tyler G's coming onto the field here after a 6-5 year last year as a junior. Coming into this season looking to have an even better one. Second season under Coach Reed. Shotgun set. Man will be in motion here. G will call for the snap. Drops back. Look. Throws it deep here.
And it
is intercepted.
Intercepted. And Searcy started off the game strong. You had Kylie Parker with the interception as G's first pass is – and Panthers, not a great way to start off the opening drive of the season, start off with a pick.
Well, that pass was into double coverage, but however, it will be 1st and 10 here for the Searcy Lions. But, you know, that's one of the things that we kind of expected coming into the season after such a long wait here. 29-yard line. Searcy will start.
You have number 2, Daniel Perry, in the backfield for the Searcy Lions.
Shotgun. Wolf hand it off here. He will go nowhere as Cabot just stops him way back in the backfield. What a great first,
First defensive play for the Panthers. Couldn't see who that was with the sun in my eyes here, but great way to start off the game after the offense started off a little shaky. Just stop Searcy in the backfield.
Cooper, you mentioned the sun in your eyes. It is currently weather updated. It's 90 degrees here in Cabot as we experienced rain all night, last night, and a little bit today. Searcy will have a 2nd down and 14 yards to go. Hand the ball off once again. He's up the gut. He'll go pick up about 5 there. Be a third down coming up for the Cersei Lions with 11 minutes left in the first quarter of play.
And if I'm the Panthers defense, this next upcoming play, I'm getting ready for pass, so I might run a nickel coverage to stop the pass. And we have an injured player on the field for the Panthers. I'm trying to see who that is. Hopefully it's just cramps and nothing big.
Well, with the heat, that's one of the things that we will be expecting to see here in the first game. You know, just getting back in the motion of things, and hope he's okay. Hope to see him back on the field.
Yes, and I know coaches will be constantly giving them waters all game to keep cramps from happening.
There's an injured player on the field, so we will be taking a break. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We had to take a break there for the injured player. I do believe it is Eric Masterson.
As he jogged off the field, he looked fine. I'm sure he'll be back in the game soon once he gets it all stretched out.
Cersei in the shotgun here. They'll hand the ball off once again, though. They'll look to pass. He'll have the man wide open here. He'll catch it, and that will be the first touchdown of the game. Touchdown, Cersei. A great pass that was by the Cersei Lions just to find the exposed man and get him in the end zone.
And that was number 1, Kyler Tingler, the quarterback for Cersei, to the running back, Daniel Perry, as they faked the handoff to him, and he went on a little wheel route for a wide-open touchdown for the Cersei Lions. That's not what you want to see from your defense after offense giving up a pick.
Well, 10:46 left to go in the first quarter of play. Cersei is up 6-0.
And the Panthers block the kick.
They'll pick it up.
That's Landon Meekes down the side.
Thought they were going to let him return the ball there. That would have been an easy 2 points there.
As usually in the NFL and college, if you block an extra point, you can take it back for 2 points.
I want to flashback here to last year, our first game against Pine Bluff at Pine Bluff. It took a majority of the game for Cabot to get in the end zone, and when they did, it was off that play action sort of formation. So it's kind of interesting to see it come back to bite them here early in the first.
I feel like the Panthers will be going with majority run this drive to set up the pass, as they went pass first play and threw an interception, which is rare from Tyler G.
Cersei will be kicking the ball off. Cabot will be getting the ball back.
That's number 23, Ethan Clegg for Cersei on the kick. You have Braden J. and Trey Birdsong in the returning position for the Panthers.
Sun is very difficult here for us to see in the box. Cersei will kick it off here.
It's a little pooch kick.
Returnable, and he'll just go down. It looks like he'll be down at about the 32-yard line.
It's nothing more than you can ask for there. Great field position for the offense. I'm looking to see the run game to get going this drive, as last drive didn't end great for the Panthers.
10:45 left to go on the clock here. Like we mentioned earlier, Cersei did score. If you're just tuning in, we're having a little bit of live stream difficulties here. So if you're just tuning in, Cersei is up 6-0.
You have Tyler G in the backfield with halfback Dante Barker to his right.
G will call for the ball here. He'll hand it off. Barker rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Makes it out to about the 34 there.
Great run by Dante. As Dante, he's a bigger running back, but if he gets in the open field, he'll turn on the burners and he'll be gone for a touchdown.
Well, Dante Barker, I've played with him before in my past, and he's one of those guys that, if, like you said, if you give him that open space, he has the speed capable to, get it to score. Anyways, it's 10-18 here with time running down here. 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. G will call for the snap here, fake the handoff. He has man open here.
That's Braden J.
Braden J breaks one. He'll be wrapped up, dropped at about 46-yard line there.
And that's a Panther first down there. Great way to start the drive. After last drive wasn't ended very quick on the first play, so it's good to get the Panthers first down.
This will be a first down here on the 49-yard line. 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter play. Searcy up 6-0. Still in the single back for shotgun formation here is Cabot.
Yeah, Mason Bell in the backfield.
Hand it off here. Breaks around to the outside. He has a lot of open green here. He'll break one. He'll just be pushed out of bounds there about the 43-yard line.
Mason Bell's the type of player, he'll kill you with speed all day. He'll get in the open field, juke you out, and he'll go for a touchdown. The Panthers do get the first down here. They're looking for the call from Coach Reed.
9:43 left to go. Searcy still up 6-0 here, just tuning in. Cabot, G will hand it off once again. Great blocks around the outside. Has one man to beat. He just gets pushed out of bounds there. He will be pushed out of bounds there by number 24, Wesley Jackson of the Searcy Lions.
And it's really close to the first down. I don't know if he got it. It's really close.
Have to see where they mark him here. Looks like it'll be a 2nd and 1 on the 43.
Oh, and it's a first down. Panthers.
It will be a first down.
So Mason Bell, 2 plays and 2 first downs.
G will just dump it off here to Marlon Crockett, former Searcy line. He breaks 2, and he'll just be dropped down there at about the 28-27-yard line. First down, Panthers.
And with Marlon from Searcy, do you think Cabot may have a little advantage knowing some of the plays?
In the offseason, I watched a lot of clips on Huddle of Marlon Crockett, and he's the type of guy, he has the height. If he gets the speed, then he'll score every single time.
Oh, no doubt.
G will drop back here, just throws a little screen there.
It's Kyler Carmack.
Breaks one. He'll be dropped down at around the 30-yard line. Want to flash back to last year during the playoffs, Fayetteville, Kyler Carmack had a scary injury there towards the end of the first half, but glad to see him back, glad to see him healthy, and glad to see him on the Cabot Panther team.
Oh, for sure. He's a very great player for the Panther wide receiver corps.
And if you don't remember, he actually played a lot of quarterback, too, when G would get called out.
That is true. He can do it all.
G was sending a man in motion here. Hand the ball, but the play will be called dead. I do believe there was a false start on the play.
False start or offsides, one of the two. Panthers are on the 20-yard line in the red zone.
False start will be the call, so Cabot will be moved back 5. So it'll be a 1st and 15 with 8:44 left in the first quarter of play.
6-0. Panthers knocking on the door for the first touchdown of the season.
If you were Coach Reed here, Cooper, what would you play to expose his defense? Would you try to get back in that play action like they ran against us, or would you just try to get one of your big guys open to catch a jump ball?
This play, I would go with a run. Next play, I would go play action.
G will hand the ball off here. Breaks one, tries to break another, won't break that one. It looks like he'll be down at about the 20-yard line.
They gain all the yards they lost from the false start. Now I'm fine, Coach Reed. Maybe do a little play action here, or may mix things up, throw a little trick play on here. Dante Barker is sub back in for Mason Bell. You have Marlon Crockett on our close side along with Jay and Carmack on the far side of the field.
G sends the man in motion here. Fake the handoff, roll out, looks, throws it deep with this one, has a man open. That will be dropped. Almost had a man open there for the touchdown, but he just couldn't hang on there once he started falling.
As G was pressured on that play, so that was Marlon Crockett. And I'm saying if G had the time to set his feet, that's a wide open touchdown as they went with the play action. So I'm sure it's 3rd and 11 here. They'll go with another pass.
Well, Searcy the defensive lineman kind of broke off of his block, of the offensive lineman there, so he was able to give G enough pressure for the bad throw there.
Yes, and even with the bad throw, Marlon Crockett used his speed to get there.
So it'll be 3rd down and 12 here on the 31-yard line. 8:02 left to go. Cabot's looking to tie the ball game up with a score here.
You have 3 wide on far side, and then you have Crockett.
G with drop backs, looks, has a man open. Logan Bell just drops it there.
It's Mason Bell.
Sorry.
And what I saw there on that play, Mason, he went for the pass but saw the defender. So before securing the catch, he was looking upfield to see where that defender was, and that just caused for a wide open drop pass, and I think the Panthers will be going for it here.
It'll be 4th and 12 here. Do believe G will stay on the field with the rest of the offense. I do believe they are going to gamble here early and go for it here.
It's early season, you got to go for it all.
Got to set the momentum. Got to set it early.
Especially with good field position, you can't waste it.
G sends a man in motion here. Bad snap, drops back, looks, has a man. He'll be out of bounds here, incomplete. So that'll be a turnover on downs for the Cabot Panthers. Cersei will be getting the ball here in their own territory here.
And Panthers G just threw it to his man, just gave it a little too much juice on that throw, and the Panther defense will be coming back out onto the field and hopefully looking for a better drive as it was in last time as they gave it.
YWA, please check your call.
So do you think that will be a thing that will come to haunt the Cabot defense as he's such a viable threat on the line?
I sure hope it doesn't, because he's such a
I'm pretty sure.
The play will be dead.
Could be a false start here on Cersei. That's what it will be a false start.
False start here for Cersei. So, false start, now Cersei gets it. So let's see if the defense can put the pressure on him and this.
Yes.
Number 2, Daniel Perry.
I do not believe
Landon Meek with the tackle for the Panthers.
Third and short, maybe.
Second short correction there.
It's second down and 3 to Cersei.
Daniel Perry on the
7:26 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Cersei still up 6-0. This drop looks.
scrambling. That's
That would be an
big.
interception. What an interception there for Cabot.
That's number 9. That's our boy Jaden Riles, the leading defensive player, as he comes here early with an amazing pick. And
the 46-yard line.
great job by the defense as they gave up a big run, and then they get the ball right back on the second play for an interception.
You know, the offseason, I talked a lot to Jaden Riles, talked a lot to Tyler Parks, and you know, they kind of was bringing up the fact how their defensive backs was that was their territory. You know, like NFL Darrell Revis has Revis Island, we have Riles Island.
Yeah. And let's see if our offense can get it going here this drive as we're looking for a Panther score.
7:16 left to go. Cersei throws an interception. Previous play.
That's Carmack on the catch.
Oh, he'll fumble.
And it looks like Cersei gets the ball, and the referee saying the ball was out of bounds and Cersei didn't have possession.
It was kind of too close to tell from our view. It looked like it was out of bounds, but it also could have been recovered by Cersei at the last moment.
As Kyler Carmack caught it, and he was running, got hit from behind and fumbled the football. The refs are discussing it here.
I do believe Cabot will keep possession here as the ball did go out of bounds.
That was a close call there, as the Panthers will have the ball after we almost got the ball right back and almost gave it right back to Cersei.
Be a first down here for Cabot. That's two receivers to the right.
You have Crockett out there with Braden J. And then you have Kyler Carmack on the close side with Dante Barker in the backfield.
G sends Carmack in motion, calls for snap, rolls out, looks, throws it here. That'll be caught. Tries to break one. He'll just be brought down by the back of his helmet around the 20-yard line there.
And that was Marlon Crockett with the Panther first down.
Marlon Crockett looking for some bragging rights to any of his friends still on the Searcy Lions football team.
One thing I'm surprised we haven't sent Crockett on a go and just give him a jump ball.
We may be waiting for that, Cooper. It's still early yet. Still got a lot of football left. G out of the shotgun. He will take it. Looks just overthrows his man there. Not a good look.
As I'm sure the pregame jitters are still going after it's the first time playing in a while. So I'm sure they're still getting some of their rust off their gears to get going.
Be 2nd and 10 here. 6:34 left to go in the first quarter of play. Searcy still up 6-0.
You have Crockett and Jay on your close side, then Carmack on the far right.
Hand it off to Logan Bell here.
That was Dante Barker.
Dante Barker on the carry. Number 18, Braden Oliver with the tackle. Gain of 3 on the play.
Dante Barker with a short little run there, and it will be 3rd and 7 for the Panthers.
6:10 left to go in the first quarter play. Searcy still up 6-0.
Looks like number 20, Jacob Parks, did sub in for Dante Barker.
G in the shotgun here. Draws back, looks, pump fakes, throws it to the back of the end zone. That'll be almost caught one-handed, but it'll be no incomplete, but the fans are looking for the flag.
As they thought it was a pass interference there. That was a bang-bang play, and it was pretty close. So I could see where they want it, and it looks like the Panthers will be going for it again.
$5:50 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Still looking for something. Is Cabot here. Their first couple possessions here on the offensive side of the ball has been found empty-handed.
We have twins wide both sides. You have
G takes a snap, looks, rolls, throws it, caught. Touchdown, Cabot.
touchdown Panthers.
Go ahead, Cooper.
And the refs are discussing it, and they call it incomplete.
What?
As the ball gets, wow, and the Panthers get denied of a touchdown here.
You've got to be kidding me. I thought that looked like a clear touchdown from our end.
And that was Marlon Crockett. He thought he had his first touchdown of the season.
First touchdown to Cabot jersey, too.
And you can't have it, but the Panthers defense will return out after Jaden Ryle's interception.
Score still 6-0. He's just tuning in. 5:43 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Searcy, hand the ball off here. Just wrapped up by a sea of red there from Cabot.
Daniel Perry. Brought down by 57, Josh Martin.
That was number 52.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Think on the tackle and couldn't see it up from here.
Landon Ashland on the.
No, that can't be him. And a penalty here.
Maybe an offsides call here on Cabot.
And it is offsides on the Panthers, so that'll be a first down for Searcy. And so it looks like everything's rusty for the Panthers right now, Harlan.
Well, we were here during the benefit game, and everything looked like it was going good for the Panthers, but I guess something happened during the week. His linemen are shifting over here. Looks, steps up in the pocket, has a man. It'll be just tipped.
And that was
incomplete. The referee called it incomplete. Hit ground first.
Pass intended for number 2, Daniel Perry. Falls incomplete.
And that was number 2, Daniel Perry, who scored the first touchdown of the game for Cersei and the game so far.
It'll be second down here for the Lions. 4:55 left to go in the first quarter of play.
You have number 22, Houston Wiley, out there along with Tyler Parks at corners.
Just tuning in, we're happy to have you with us for week 1 of Cabot football action here. Taking on the defending 6A champs, the Cersei Lions, here in Cabot, Arkansas. Be a handoff here. Looks like he's about halfway short of the first down
That was
here.
number 18, Jared Whitman, on the tackle. Back playing with Jared last year, he was a great linebacker, and you see him starting here tonight. I have some high expectations for him.
Third down here for the Lions. Time's running down here. They'll do a little.
Try to do a little reverse there, and the Panther defense swallowed them up, and that'll be a 4th down for Cersei.
Reed Miles on the carry. Brought down by 18, Jared Whitman. Be 4th down.
4 minutes left to go in the first quarter of play. It'll be 4th and 6 here on the 34-yard line of Cersei.
Looks like they're going for it.
Man, I guess they just got rid of special teams here in the offseason because
I like it.
I haven't seen a kicker, nor have I seen a punter, except if you count the kickoffs.
I'm wondering if Cersei's going to try to draw Panthers off sides or if they actually have a play.
Looks like it'll be a punt.
And that's that's Kyler Carmack in the backfield. He's down around the 45 there, and the Panthers offense will go back out onto the field.
We'll be right back at the resuming the action.
Panthers will have the ball 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the resume of action here. Cabot will get the ball after the punt. Just tuning in, Cabot's taking on Cersei here. 6-0 Cersei with 3:27 left to go in the first quarter. I'm Tristan Harlan here with Cooper Melder. G will send a man in motion here. We'll hand the ball off up the gut. What a great rush there from Cabot. He'll be down at about midfield.
That was number 29, Dante Barker. I feel like we'll be calling his name a lot this upcoming season, as he's the main guy at running back for the Panthers.
Great run there. This will be 2nd and 4 here for the Panthers. Just a little over 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter of play. G, shotgun formation, has 2 out left. G will hand it off once again. This has great blocks, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Picks up maybe 3, maybe 4 on that play.
I feel like the Panthers will be going with another run next play, as it's 3rd and 1, as you don't really need to pass the ball. And if you keep Dante Barker back out in the backfield, he'll just run up the middle and run you over.
2:32 left to go here in the first quarter of play. 3rd and 1 on the 47-yard line of Cersei. Cabot has the ball, and they're in the I formation here. G will keep it himself, and it looks like he has the first down a little bit more.
That's one way to get the first down.
Certainly.
Go with the little QB sneak.
Last season, if you remember, Tyler G, he was very viable on the ground, too. He had a rushing touchdown, and there was many times where he was rushed or he rolled out of the pocket, and he picked up 5-10 yards. And that's a lot to say from your quarterback that's usually throwing the ball in the backfield with a bunch of 200, 300-pound guys coming at him.
Oh, for sure.
G hands the ball off once again. Great blocks from the offensive line. Head down here. Be down at about the 35-yard line.
Dante Barker's just running over players out there.
Well, Cooper, when you're about 6 feet tall, you can pretty much do that to anybody you please.
Sure, 6 foot, 186, not too bad. And like you were saying with G, being able to scramble, it's like all quarterbacks nowadays have to be able to scramble.
It's just the way the quarterback position has evolved over time. 1:26 left to go here in the first. G drops back, looks, throws it deep with this one. Has Crockett.
And that's
Flag.
a pass interference. There you go. They were all over him.
Well, I hate to say it, but I think that was a little, hey, you kind of left us, so we're going to kind of jerk you around, kind of say.
Marlon's probably thinking, man, they have to grab me to stop me, I guess.
Gotta pull you down, and they got to get the refs to call an incomplete pass when you score.
Yeah, as we thought we had a touchdown there.
So flag will put the Cabot Panthers in prime position to score here. With 1:21 left to go, it'll be first and goal here.
And I can see Marlon talking to number 7. I'm sure he's a former teammate of his.
That's Jaqualis Robinson, number 7, the one you were talking about. They won't necessarily have a first and goal, but looks like they will be in the red zone here.
What's more than you can ask there?
So it'll be first and 10 here on the 21-yard line of Searcy. G will hand it off, and he'll flip it.
Braden J. Oh! And G lays a block for his own teammate.
G absolutely clobbered that dude.
I mean, G got hit pretty hard, but, I mean, he took a block. That's how you take a block. It doesn't matter if you get knocked on your butt. He took a block there.
Well, G's got to be careful because if you remember, he's had issues with concussions in the past.
So, week 1, maybe we not need to see that from G, but I like it. He can run, he can throw, and he can take a block.
G's just kind of that once in a generation superstars. G would just throw a little receiver screen, will trip up, be tackled around the 5-yard line. So looks like it'll be second and goal here for the Panthers. As we're just a little under 1 minute here left to go in the first quarter of play. Searcy is still up 6-0.
It's Kyler Carmack on the reception, as the Panthers like to do that little receiver screen, as we have so much speed in our wide receiver corps.
Cooper, I don't know about you, but I'm still feeling a little damage there from G up here.
Yeah, I saw him running. I was like, he's about to take on that block. And, hey, we got the first down, so.
35 seconds left, 2nd and 6 here. Looks like there will be a timeout on the field, so we're going to go to break here. We'll be right back.
What's up, Cabot?
What's up, Cabot?
Man, it's so awesome. It's good to see all you smiling eyes out there. Y'all look awesome.
You know what that? Yep, I can see the eyes.
It's great. We can't wait to see Cabot play today. They're going to do a great job. Who are we playing?
Cersei.
Cersei. Oh, man,
okay.
awesome. Cersei.
We got this.
Bunch over there, too. Guys, come check us out after the game. Go online at redriverdodge.com. You'll find the best deals in the entire state. Congratulations, and stay safe, all of you.
Exactly. Remember, at Red River, we deliver. Visit our website at redriverdodge.com. See you soon.
I'm just here for a grade, man. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Makes sense. If I find I need to take off the phone. Yeah, you probably don't want to go home, right? No. Yeah.
Pass complete to number 3, Kyler Carmack. Touchdown, Panthers. Jack Cabot with the extra point. the kick returned by number 2, Daniel Perry. Brought down by 18, Jared Whitman, along with number 26, Hayden Phillips. Number 2, Daniel Perry on the carry. Picked up number 18, Jared Whitman. Second down and 2. And your score after the first quarter of tonight's game presented by Quirky Chevrolet.
That'll be the end of the first quarter there. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Have experienced some audio issues, so we'll be right back at the start of the second quarter. Cabot is in the lead, 7-6. We'll be right back after this.
Please do your best to help us. Continue wear your mask, practice social distancing, and follow directives pertaining to seating requirements. Help us complete the season.
Current times have presented new challenges and delays, though. When Cabot's sisters Tori and Lexi heard the Olympics were postponed, they simply made adjustments, trained harder, and never took their eye off the goal. Wharton Chevrolet and Jacksonville adopted the same mindset by maintaining a clean dealership, sanitizing every vehicle we touch, and consistently screening our staff. Wharton Chevrolet has remained open, safe, and here to help.
Go Wharton or go home.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second quarter of play. Cabot is in the lead 7-6. I have our very own Evan Tonneson here with me. Evan, how are we doing here tonight in the first quarter?
Well, you know, Tristan, we're doing pretty good offensively. You know, we may have had one interception. That was the first play of the game. I mean, you just got to drop it, and then we have a fumble, but we ended up recovering it, so that was fine because that was one of the first possessions. And we also have 63 rushing yards and 73 passing yards. And G is 6 for 14 right now, and I think it can only go up from here. Yeah. As he is still doing pretty good, but I think he's going to turn it on here.
Now, Evan, what is one thing that the Cabot Panthers can do both offensively and defensively to improve and win this game here tonight?
You know, I think G just has to keep his head on a swivel, and the O-linemen are doing a great job blocking. I think they just need to continue doing that.
All right, thank you, Evan. As Cersei Wolf faked the handoff here, has a man open in the green here, breaks one, has a man blocking here. What a great first play here to start the second quarter for Cersei after the Cabot touchdown here.
And that was number 25, Reed Miles, as he just didn't want to go down that play.
Well, it's kind of the objective of the game to not go down.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just poor tackling by the defense there.
So it will be a 1st and 10 on the Cabot 42-yard line here with 11:46 left to go here in the first half of play.
You have number 1, Kyler Tingler out for the Cersei Lions, and then you have Daniel Perry in the backfield.
Snap, hands the ball off, up the gut. He has wide open field. He could go all the way. Oh.
And he's out by, that was number 7, Landon Meek on the tackle, as Daniel Perry has been their go-to guy tonight.
Well, what a great touchdown saving tackle there from Landon Meek as he tried to stretch there on when he was going down to hit the pylon, but he just couldn't get it before he went out of bounds. So it'll be a 1st and goal here for the Cersei Lions.
Keep in mind, Daniel Perry has Cersei's only touchdown, and it was a receiving touchdown. He was looking for a rushing one there.
As we wait here, it's 11:25. Cabot, as of right now, is in the lead, 7-6 here First and goal. Looks like they will punch it in here for another Cersei touchdown.
And again, that was Daniel Perry.
And up goes number 2,
Seems like Daniel Perry has been their go-to. Is now the score is Cersei 12, Cabot 7. 11:20 left to go here in the second quarter of play.
Please come to the press box.
Hopefully the Panthers can
David, please
block
come
the
to
extra
press
point
box.
again, as if you keep doing that, that can come back and haunt Cersei.
We're waiting the kick here.
I think looks like they're going for 2, it looks like.
Well, they could want to go back up by a touchdown in the PAT, so since they got their first field goal blocked earlier. Waiting the 2-point conversion here. Go drop back, looks, has a man. Be broken up.
That was Tyler Parks breaking up the 2-point conversion there. And that was just a great play by the Panther defense to stop the 2-point conversion. And it's only a 5-point game now.
So it'll be 12-7 here with 11:20 left to go here in the first half of play. We'll take a break. We'll be right back at the start of the kickoff. Restart.
And looks like Cersei's back out on the kick. And the play will be stopped here. So ref had to say something to the kicker. That's number 23, Ethan Clegg. Here's the kick, and it's a little pooch kick. And it's bouncing around, and Cersei got the ball back as no one was there to pick up the ball, as the Panthers just watched it hit the ground on a little pooch kick to the middle of the field.
Well, that's been Cersei's plan this whole game, is just to give a little pooch and try to get the ball back. And right there it worked. So it looks like Cersei will get the ball back with 11:20 left to go in the first half, and they're up 12-7.
And with the Panthers, you're down by 5. You can't have that happen, as your offense was just about to get the ball back.
So it'll be a 1st and 10 here for the Cersei Lions here. As Kegler Tingler will tell his offense to get down and get ready for the play.
You have Daniel Perry back in the backfield for Cersei.
Send the man in motion here. Hands it off here. Breaks one. He'll carry a couple Cabot Panthers there until he's brought down.
And it looks like the the Lions are just going to keep going to Daniel Perry the whole time.
Well, you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That is true.
11 minutes now. Still 12-7 Cersei. 2nd and 5 on the 32-yard line of Cabot. Cersei still has the ball now. Kind of a sloppy second quarter here for the Panthers so far, as they, lost the kickoff, and they kind of had a couple errors here. So he just pitches it off there. He'll be knocked out of bounds there. That was caught by number 25, Reed Miles.
That's a Cersei first down. And they're getting close to the red zone and another touchdown.
Cabot needs to stop him here, try to get something going, try to get a turnover, try to get a big play to get some momentum back on that offensive side of the ball for Cabot.
Panthers defense really need to force a turnover or just get a huge stop here, like you said, to get the Panthers the ball back.
This will be 1st down here on the 25-yard line of Cabot. 10:36 left. Cersei still in the lead, 12-7. As they get Cabot to jump offside, so that will give Cersei 5 more yards. Checking in now for the Panthers is number 57, Eli Bosch.
So Panthers just need to get going as everything's going bad for them right now. They just need to get one good play and the tides will turn.
First down here for Cersei. Hand the ball off. Tries to juke. Looks like he broke one. Just have a sea of red wrapping him up there at about the 20, maybe 19-yard line there.
It'll be second down for the Cersei Lions coming up.
10-18 left to go here in the first half of play. Cersei still up 12-7. Cersei has 3 timeouts and Cabot has 2. Looks like it'll be second and maybe a half inch of a yard here on the 19.
Panthers need a stop here, or at least force Cersei to kick a field goal.
Almost gets Cabot to jump off there. Tingler trying to get some kind of play going here because I think that may have been a dead play there for him. Just try to get some extra yards the first. A timeout will be called here. So we'll be right back. We'll take a break at the action. You scored 12-7, Cersei. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here, 9:45 left to go here in the second quarter of play. After that timeout, Cersei will have the ball on the 19 for 2nd and 2 here. Fakes the handoff here, rushes around, get brought down in the backfield by that Cabot Panther defense that is so strong.
That was number 57 for the Panthers there.
Time's still winding down here in this first half of play.
And a great play by the Panther defense to force lost yards on that. Now it's 3rd and 7 here for the Panthers.
Looks like Cersei needs to get something going here if they want to maintain this lead and maintain the momentum.
You have 3 wide for Cersei.
Pressure here. Ooh, what an interception! What a great pick there for Cabot.
That was number 2, Tyler Parks. Jaden has one, now Tyler. And it looks like the key secondary players are showing out in tonight's game as Tyler Parks almost didn't get that pick.
That is pure athleticism from Tyler Parks. What a great player he is. He was able to tip it up enough for him to run under and still pick it off. If he didn't step out of bounds, we could be saying that it's 13-12 here for Cabot.
And the Panthers offense will be back out onto the field in tonight's game.
Run around here. Almost breaks an open field here.
That was number 5, Braden J, out on the run there.
Well, that was what we were talking about earlier, that momentum that Cabot needed to get back.
And like I said, the Panthers were needing a big defensive play, and they got it with Tyler Parks' interception.
Well, now Cabot will have a fresh new set of downs here as it is first down for Cabot. Cabot calls for the pass, or calls for the snap here. Just runs into a brick wall there. He'll go nowhere.
Dante Barker on the carry.
8:30 left to go here in the first half of play. Cersei still up 12-7. Ball's on the 43. It looks like it'll be 2nd and 8 here for the Cabot Panthers.
I'm looking for Tyler G to get going, getting his arm sling, and to throw it out there for a Panther touchdown on this upcoming play.
We both know that G has the capable arm of it. It just matters if somebody gets open in deep coverage. G sends a man in motion here. Will fake the handoff, drops back, looks, throws it deep with this one. He has a man that would just be overthrown there. He had 2 men actually. Looked like it was Marlon Crockett and Kyler Carmack both open there. If they could have just got under that could have been for sure touchdown for Cabot. It is now 3rd and 7 here with 7:57 left to go here in the first half.
As I was saying, I wanted to see G get it out and throw it deep, and they did just that. And I'm sure they'll probably go deep again this play. If not, go for the first down.
To be 3rd down here for the Panthers.
Looks like Crockett will be on the single coverage side.
G will send a man in motion here. He'll drop back, look, has great protection. He throws it over the middle. That would just be right to him.
And it's an interception by Tyler G, and he's down 30. He's going to 20. He could take it all the way, and he's stopped at the 3-yard line by a Panther offensive lineman, and a penalty flag is thrown.
Maybe this flag will help the Panthers here.
As G just overthrew his man big time.
There's a flag on the play.
And we're waiting to see what the flag is here on the play.
$7:43 left to go here. Looks like Cersei will get the ball deep in Cabot's territory here. Looks like it will be a 1st and goal here from the interception.
And all the Panthers offense, it looked like we had something going there almost, and then just threw another interception.
So you can possibly hear the student section here trying to pump up this defense to get them to get a stop here.
As the defense need another huge stop in this drive.
Try to get somewhere going, but he'll just be wrapped up by the sea of red here. Looks like he didn't get any sort of gain there.
And that was number 2, Daniel Perry, again.
Daniel Perry's been killing this defense so far in the first half. Hopefully we'll be able to stop him here in the second.
2nd down and goal.
Panthers defensive line need to come up huge. Corners need to lock down coverage and just hope to force another turnover or make Cersei kick a field goal.
Well, in this type of situation, you know, if you can't get that sort of turnover, then the next best thing would be the 3-point field goal.
Bend, don't break.
He's 2nd down here for Cersei. Looks like he'll fake the handoff. He'll roll, looks.
It's running.
He'll just be pushed out. Looks like he might have gained 1 or 2 yards. So it'll be a 3rd down here. Like you said, Coop, bend, don't break here.
Big 3rd down coming up.
Big 3rd down.
The Panthers defense need a huge stop here, and I wouldn't be surprised if Cersei does go for it. And the big boys are coming back for the Panther D linemen.
Well, Cabot can't celebrate yet because they still got to get that one last stop for it to be 4th down.
Here we go. And there will be a timeout called on the play.
Well, we'll be right back after resuming the action. Your score is 12-7, Cersei.
We're back here at Panther Stadium. Big 3rd and goal for the Panther defense as we need a huge stop here to not let up a touchdown.
It'll be a 3rd and goal here. 6:16 left to go in the first half.
He handed off, and he'll be going nowhere.
What a great stop here from the Sea of Red Cabot defense here. It looks like it will be a 4th down. It does look like the field goal team is coming out on the field for Searcy.
And a huge play by the defense as Searcy picked off a pass, brought it down all the way to the 3-yard line. Now they just made Searcy force the field goal.
Well, we'll be 15-7 here.
Searcy's looking to make it an 8-point game here with this upcoming kick.
5:40 left to go here in the first half. Here comes the kick. He fumbles it. He won't go nowhere. That's a turnover on downs. What a bad snap there for Cabot. Or, excuse me, bad snap there for Searcy. And Cabot will get it deep in their own territory here.
And what a great play by the Panther defense as they came up huge, not letting up any points as they were on their backs and Searcy was on the 3-yard line. And the Panthers offense will trot back out onto the field after G did throw an interception. I'm sure he's trying to look to shake it off, and I'm looking for the Panthers to get their run game going back up.
Well, once the Cabot Panthers can get the run game going here with Dante Barker, it is sure to be exciting. Tyler G will call for the ball here, throws another receiver screen, tries to break one, and he does, but he'll trip up on his own feet and fall down short.
After you didn't get much yards there on that play. Hoping these players, offensive players, will get things going this drive as the Panthers offense has been quiet, and we're not used to that.
Well, that's one of the things that kind of happen here kind of early in the season is, especially when you're playing a team like Searcy, you kind of have to kind of work on the jitters because, you know, early we're not used to playing a good team at the caliber as Searcy since they're coming off their state championship victory. You will hand it off. He'll break one. He has open field. He'll try to break another. He does, but he'll step out there at around the 30-yard line.
There's number 24, Mason Bell, with another run. Like I said, get him in open field, and he will kill you with your speed.
Looks like Zamiri Anderson did push him out of bounds there to prevent any more yards being gained there.
And that's another Cabot Panther first down to start the drive. I like what I'm seeing, getting the run game established.
4:48 now. 12-7 still is your score. It'll be first down here for Cabot. They're firing on all cylinders so far here. G will take the ball, snap. He'll hand it off once again, but he'll go nowhere there on that run.
Mason Bell just couldn't get anything going. We have a slow player to get up for Searcy. That's number 62.
Kevion Poindexter.
So he's jogging off on the field.
So it'll be 2nd and 12 here. 4:23 left to go in the first half of play. Ball is on the 28-yard line. Cabot looks to get something going here on this drive to get some momentum back on their side of the ball. Out of the shotgun, he'll send a man in motion, fakes the handoff, steps up. He's going to take it himself. He tries to break another one, but he almost does, but he won't go. He won't get that much more. It looks like he'll get maybe 5 yards on that play. So it'll be a 3rd and maybe 5.
As G avoided 2 defenders, avoided the sack as well, and he ran up the gut and got a couple yards to get that 3rd down much easier.
Be a 3rd and 4 here with 3:43 left to go on the 36-yard line for Cabot. Cabot still has the ball here, shotgun formation. G looks like he's trying to change the play here. Looks to coach for the call. Tried to get Searcy to jump, but they didn't fall for it this time. Looks like another timeout will be called. I do believe that will be Cabot's final timeout of the half. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back at the resume of the action. Still your score, 12-7, Searcy. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Cabot does have the ball. He'll pitch it off there to Carmack. Carmack will go not about anywhere. It's 3:20 here. Cersei still in the lead, 12-7. Is just tuning in. Tristan Harlan here with Cooper Melder. Cooper, what an exciting first half we've had so far. We've had a couple big defensive stops and had a good touchdown earlier with a one-handed catch from Kyle Carmack.
It's been a great first half, and the Panthers offense just needs to get going. It looks like the Panthers will be going for it on the 4th down, and they get someone to jump off sides, so first down for the Panthers.
What a great turn of events that is for Tyler G and company. They get another first down here, as you said, and hopefully we can get some points on the board to
get the lead back in our hands of the game to go in the half with the lead. I know playing down during the game is not fun. So Panthers offense need to get rolling here as we only have 2:48 left in this first half.
G out of the shotgun here. Sends a man in motion. He'll hand the ball off here. Cuts back. Has open field. He'll just fall around the 49-yard line. And they are now in Cersei territory.
And that was number 23, Trey Birdsong, on the little jet sweep.
Trey Birdsong just putting a little touch on there.
Use a little shake and bake there to get good yards as it's 2nd and 3 here for the Panthers.
2:15 left to go here in the first half. Ball on the 49-yard line. Cersei in the lead 12-7.
You have 2 wide.
G calls for the ball, drops back, looks, throws it, has a man caught. He'll be knocked out at about the 40-yard line, but you know what? That will be another Cabot Panther first down here.
And that was number 5. That was number 3, Kyler Carmack on the catch for a Panther first down.
Now's the time that you see Tyler G kind of open the ball up more, get a couple post routes, get a couple comebacks or slants, and really get the ball in the end zone here with time running down here in the first half.
One thing I noticed, I see Marlon Crockett in single coverage.
G will hand the ball off. Great blocks here from the offense. Woo, what a jump there as he'll get taken down.
And Kyler Carmack's just leaping over defenders.
Leap of faith there, so to speak. Kyler Carmack has been a very versatile player here tonight. He has the lead, and he had the one-hand catch earlier to score.
He's going to be doing everything tonight to get the Panthers back in the lead.
The Kyler Carmack comeback tour. 1:14 left to go here in the first half of play. 2nd and 6 on the 36 of Cersei. Cabot has the ball. Tyler G in the shotgun. Drops back, looks, evades pressure, steps up. He'll throw it, has a man, intercepted.
And it's intercepted by Cersei, and the refs coming over to talk about it.
Looks to me like he had both feet, but he could have stepped it. He could have had 1 foot out.
And it's an interception by Cersei. That's number 18, Brandon Oliver, with the interception. A killer for the Panthers there as they had everything going for him, and G's has thrown his 3rd interception in tonight's game.
Well, that's something you don't typically see from Tyler G, especially in week 1.
I don't think I ever seen him throw 3 interceptions in one game. As he did have a man, it was a tight throw, just couldn't get there.
Just couldn't get the ball there quick enough as it's right under a minute, 59 seconds left. 1st and 10 on the 11-yard line of Cersei. Cersei will have the ball. Timeout is called. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this.
Yeah, blame it on Massey. Yeah? No, you, man. You're beautifuler. Well, you're the beautifulest. I mean, you could come up here with me if you want. I mean, like... Don't give me that look. What do you mean by real sport? No, somebody said on the thing, they said,
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here. After the timeout, Cersei will have the ball after an interception thrown by Tyler G. Do believe it was his third. Ball will be on Cersei's own 11 here as they're up 12-7. If you're just tuning in, I'm Tristan Harlan here with Cooper Melder.
Cersei will be looking probably for a touchdown on this drive.
They hand it off here. Breaks into the second sort of leverage of coverage here.
And that was number 35, Aaron Pouncey on the stop there as Daniel Perry again just went straight up the middle.
Time's still running down here. Cersei, if they want to score, they need to hurry up. Hand the ball off once again. He'll be stopped short here. Looks like he maybe gained a yard, maybe two on that play.
It was number 42 and number 18, Hewitt Helton and Jared Whitman on the stop there.
30 seconds left to go here in the first half. To keep in mind, I do believe Cersei will get it at the start of the second half.
Indeed they will. They did kick it off to the Panthers to start the game.
Under 20 seconds left to go now. Cersei looking to change the play at the line here.
12 seconds, 10.
8. 6.
And a flag is called. Maybe there was a false start in the Cersei offensive line.
Or maybe it was delay a game here on Cersei. Looks like it will be a false start, however.
5 seconds left. If you're Cersei, are you going to try anything, or are you just going to run the ball and go to halftime?
I'd say if you're Cersei, just to play it safe to prevent any sort of turnover or injury, just play it safe, kneel it down, and take it to the second half.
As I'm sure if they do run it, I think we all know who's going to, and that will be Daniel Perry.
4 seconds left now. Second and 13 on Cersei's own 20.
And the clock will just start rolling, and they'll go into halftime.
Well, it will be a halftime here. Your score right now, Cersei 12, your Cabot Panthers 7. Hope you enjoyed the halftime show. We'll be right back after this.
That's okay. It happens to the best of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, to begin your halftime entertainment, the Cabot High School dance team.
Ladies and gentlemen, continuing your halftime entertainment, the Cabot High School cheerleaders.
It is so much fun down there. It's better up here. It's a lot quieter. What? You do? Where is it?
In my other bag? In said bag. He just ate some Oreos. Yeah, that's the better question. You like animal crackers? You like goldfish?
Dude, I don't know, man. I just want like a little something. Just a little.
Oh, just a little something.
Or should I put my face in front of the camera? That'd be fine.
Too much? Too much?
That's too much.
Too much? Rice Krispie treat.
Heard. Got a Rice Krispie treat, boys, just like that.
The bag is in here.
In the water. What are they saying? You want ramen? You want chocolate?
A whole bag of food.